I guess you look happier, you do.
You guys heard of the Pixar theory? Well, this Pixar theory is very... So this Pixar theory has been made into a book. So that is how, big this Pixar theory is. I don't know when this book came out, but I was thinking, I have seen so many Pixar movies, so many Disney movies, although Disney has nothing to do with this, and Pixar movies have got stuff similar to all of the other movies. So I was going through YouTube and Google and trying to find links between different Pixar movies, and what do you know? I found it. The big Pixar theory and the main thing where all Pixar films came from and how it all evolved throughout the movies and throughout the years that the movies were set in. So before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, follow me on Instagram, do all that great stuff that all YouTubers love, and I just realized I did not put my intro in there. So let's begin this Pixar theory, and hopefully it makes sense. I had to rewatch this video a few times to actually understand what the hell the Pixar theory is. So I'm kind of going to try to make it not too confusing, if you guys know what I mean. Hopefully it's not too confusing, because I will try to break it down as much as I can, but it's a very complicated theory. So it all starts with Brave. So if you guys have not seen Brave, let's just summarize it a little. Basically, this girl named Merida, I don't really know, I haven't seen it in a long time, but her mum turns into a bear because of a witch's spell, and basically one day she's just walking through the woods, Merida, and she just sees these little speck things that she follows, and it leads to this little cabin where the witch is at. This witch has everything to do with the Pixar theory. This person, this witch, is the main character and also links to another character in the Pixar films. So if you are familiar with Boo from Monsters, Inc., the witch and Boo have a similar relation. They might even be the same person. So how it all starts is Brave was one of the first films set back. So it may not have been the first Pixar film to be made, but it was the oldest timed movie, like when it was set in 1995, although it was done in 2016. I don't really know, I'm just saying random numbers so that it kind of makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so that's where it all started. So the witch basically traveled through doors, and the doors turned into portals. Does that sound familiar to Monsters, Inc.? I think it does, because remember in Monsters, Inc., when they go through the doors, they scare the children, and then you can't get back through the doors. And when Sally leaves Boo...
Boo? Boo? Oh, look at that. Yeah, you know... Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Boo? Well, that's very nice. Come here, you. Oh, he's a happy bear.
Yeah, there's Chris.
Nothing's coming out of your closet to scare you anymore, right? Yeah. Goodbye, Boo.
Kitty.
Kitty has to go.
It's gone. She tries to open the door again and it's just a closet. So that's the link between Monsters Inc. and Brave. So basically what the Pixar theory is trying to say, it all starts with Brave and the witch. So the witch from Brave started all of it, and throughout all the Pixar films, the years and years have gone on, and the animal species and the just objects that shouldn't be able to talk, like just say a book shouldn't be able to talk, but they have made it into an object that is animated and talks. And that is because of the witch from Brave. Because the witch from Brave started all of that. And I know that this is confusing, but that is the truth, okay? Okay, so throughout the years, everything has got advanced. So with Monsters Inc., when Sully needs to leave Boo, not only is it heartbreaking, but she tries to open the door again, like what I mentioned before, and it's just a closet. So it's gone, which links to Brave, because when she...
Oh, look around. You holler if you see anything you like. Everything is half off.
Who are you?
Just a humble wood carver.
I don't understand.
See anything you like? Perhaps a touch of whimsy to brighten any damn chamber.
But the will-o'-the-wisps, they leave...
Oh, this was one of a kind. I'll make you a deal for this rare prize.
Your broom! It was sweeping by itself.
That's ridiculous. Wood cannot be imbued with magical properties. I should know. I'm a wee whittler of wood. Oh, how about this conversation starter? It's made of yew wood, tough as stone. Oh, that's stuffed.
Staring at fruit.
The crosstalk!
That's not all I can do. La 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 la.
You're a witch!
Wood carver.
That's why the wisps led me here.
Wood carver.
You'll change my fate.
Wood carver.
You see, it's my mother.
I'm not a witch. Too many unsatisfied customers. If you're not going to buy anything, get out.
No, the wisps led me
I
here.
don't care. Get out. Shoo, get. Bring on with you.
I'll buy it all.
What was that?
Every carving.
What? And how are you going to pay for that, sweetie?
With this.
What? Oh my, that's lovely, that is.
That would set us up for months.
Every carving and one spell.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I want a spell to change my mum. That'll change my fate.
Done.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
You never conjure where you carve. Very important.
So she travels through a door, the witch, and then it's a portal and you can't see her. So that is what I mean by the Brave and the Monsters Inc. theory. So people think that Boo spent her whole life looking for Sully. Okay? So those two have had an unbreakable bond, and since Sully had to leave Boo, they have not seen each other since, and that's why in Monsters University, or the second version of it, was not talking about Boo and Sully. Now that is just what I'm thinking, because it didn't carry on to a part 2 where Boo and Sully met again. No. So basically Boo spent a really young age learning how to time travel, going through doors with Sully and Mike, and that's what happened. So she basically knew how to time travel. Okay? So, when he left, when their friendship was done, when they just stopped seeing each other, then she spent apparently her whole life looking through doors, going through the portals, trying to find him, and she couldn't. So she spent all of her life, and then when she got old, she was developed into the witch from Brave. So basically, Boo and the witch from Brave are the same person. Crazy, isn't it? Speaking how I'm pretty sure, well, I'll search it up, I'm pretty sure Brave and Monsters Inc. I think that Brave came out before Monsters Inc. I'm not 100% sure. I would double check on that and then let you guys know. But if it is like that, then this theory makes no sense. But if Monsters Inc. came out and then Brave, then yes, it makes more sense. So if I have confused you guys, good. Sorry. I will go break it down a little bit more. So basically, Boo spent her whole life looking for Sully, and she still is looking for him, like just say at this very second, trying to find him in the movies. I bet that's what's happening right now. And she hasn't found him, so she spent her really young age, just say she's 8, now she's 60 something, she's developed into the witch, and now she is still traveling through doors, because the witch from Brave is traveling through doors and it turns into a portal, which also happens in Monsters Inc. when they go into the room and then they scare the kids and then they can't get back out because it's in like a different universe. But apparently the Pixar theory, all the Pixar movies is done in the whole, like, in the same universe, okay? If you get what I mean? Good. So, you guys might be wondering, that is not true, and you might be saying, where is your evidence of this? Well, the Pixar theory also mentions that if you watch the Brave movie when you were in the witch's workshop, then you can see items of there's this block with Sully carved through it with characters from Monsters Inc. You could even see the Pizza Hut thing from Toy Story. I don't remember what it's called, maybe Planet Hut, I don't really remember. It was a pizza place, and it was really common in the Toy Story films. But so they all have a huge link, and it all started with the witch from Brave. And there is this place that has been in almost all of the Pixar movies, B&L. So throughout the years, B&L has progressed, and B&L has been reasons why that character, I've never seen Up, this is just what it said on the internet, while the guy, I don't know his name, the old guy, the really annoying old guy, lost his house, I think he lost his house, I don't really know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he lost his house, and it's because of B&L. So throughout the years, B&L has progressed, and now it's just this big thing, and in WALL-E, that's the reason why I haven't seen WALL-E either. I don't really know how I can talk about it if I have never seen half of these movies, but that's what I'm doing, okay? So if I've lost you here, I'm really sorry. I just wanted to try to explain the Pixar theory. In case you guys love Pixar theories, like I did, I like some of them, like depends on some of them. And they're really good films, and I wanted to get to the bottom of it because they're always talking about Easter eggs in each of the Pixar films, and they're all related, okay? All the Pixar films are related. So basically, all of it started with the witch from Brave, and it hasn't ended. It's going to keep on progressing, all of this, and apparently the new movies like Coco, which I haven't seen, The Incredibles 2, which I have seen, and apparently Toy Story 4 is coming out next year, or the end of this year, or 2020, I don't really know. Oh my god, 2020, did I just say 2020? Okay guys, so it's all begun with Boo, it's all possibly could end with Boo and Sully's friendship. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, if you are new, because don't do it again if you have already subscribed. And follow me on Instagram. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really fun to make, and it was really complicated and confusing, so I really wanted to break it down as good as I could. I'm really sorry if you had no idea what I was talking about. I'm basically just trying to say that all of the Pixar films are related, and the witch from Brave started it all, and Boo and Sully, they have an unbreakable bond that could ruin everything for the Pixar films. And Boo and the witch from Brave are the same person, which is very hard to believe, because if you look at Boo and then the witch from Brave, there's a big difference. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys so much. And yeah, bye. Please do.